Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. In today's video, I'm sharing with you how to make a very easy, simply delicious no-churn ice cream and with the items that you already have in your freezer or that you can easily get your hands on. Now this recipe was inspired by something my mom used to make a long time ago, as well as a Pinterest recipe that I ran across, and it just jogged my memory as to how delicious that was and why haven't I done it. So with this recipe, you're going to need some type of fruit, some heavy whipping cream, vanilla, cinnamon, condensed milk, and you can have some pecans or some chocolate. So we are about to get this started. Now, one tip that I can give you guys, when you're mixing your whipping cream or any type of egg white mixture, use chill your bowls and your mixing utensils. I have placed both my mixing bowl as well as my attachment for my mixers into the freezer, so they are very, very cold. And this makes it so easy to whip up your heavy whipping cream or any type of thing that you need, like really high peaks, because everything is cold, including your whipping cream. Make sure that that is cold as well. So I'm mixing this with my attachments. And guys, even if you don't have a hand mixer or if you have a KitchenAid, do the same thing. But if you don't have any of those and you're using a whisk, this makes it a breeze to do it by hand also. So you won't be standing there for 10 or 15 minutes trying to get these really high peaks and get everything all mixed and fluffed together. Now we want to make sure that you don't overmix your heavy whipping cream, because you will create butter, and that is not what we're looking for, and that would not be good. Now right here is where we're going to add our sweetened condensed milk. You know, that rich, sweet, creamy, thick milk that you sometimes put over like your banana split. Yeah, we're gonna use that here, and I'm using the entire can of this. And make sure you get all of the goodness out of the can. Don't leave anything behind, because all that extra flavor is what is going to richen this base here. Now as you see, I've mixed all of our condensed milk with our cream, and we're going to make sure that we fold all of it in, and then we're going to go with our hand mixer one more time to make sure that everything is evenly incorporated. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, and I'm going to mix that in, and then once again I'm going to use our mixer just to make sure once again that all the ingredients are mixed well, making sure I get all of our ice cream base from around the edges of the bowl. And now it's time to add something to kind of kick up the punch of this. So we've added the pure vanilla extract, but now I'm going to add maybe 1/3 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now this is just something that I'm putting in here to kind of boost the flavor of the vanilla extract, and it also looks really pretty in the mixture with the little sprinkles of cinnamon. So I'm mixing that, and now it's time for us to add our strawberries. Now these are fresh strawberries. You can use strawberries that are in the syrup, or you can put the strawberries in a saucepan, add a little bit of water and some sugar, and create your own syrup, and then it wouldn't be so, when it freezes it won't solidify that much. But I love the taste of fresh frozen strawberries, and this, guys, is so good. So now I'm taking a porcelain dish that I have, and it was in the freezer. Also, remember, everything that I'm using for this has already been frozen. So this is ice cold, and I'm going to place our ice cream base in here, and I'm going to spread it out as we go. And then we're going to simply put some saran wrap on the top of it and make sure that it is on top of this mixture, because we don't want it to create any kind of film. Smooth this out, place a saran wrap on it, and then we're going to place it back into the freezer for 6 hours. Now, to serve our ice cream, I purchased these little porcelain bowls and spoons from Aldi's. Guys, these are the cutest little dishes, and they're great not for only ice cream, but you can serve different types of desserts in here. But for this one, I thought it would be great to have something, and I can kind of dress it up for Mr. B and I. So this base and this ice cream has been in the freezer now for 6 hours. It really could have done another hour, hour and a half, but guys, you're gonna see how creamy and delectable this stuff is. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. So you just scoop it up, and with your ice cream scooper, just go ahead and place several scoops in there. And guys, you are going to be, and anyone who you serve this to, they're really gonna be amazed. Now this, you can say this is homemade. It did not take you a lot of time. I think me putting this together actually took me about 10-15 minutes. And this is something that I did last year, and I did not have the opportunity to make it and show you guys. But when I made it this time, I made sure I ran and got my camera, because I had all the ingredients and I wanted some homemade like ice cream. Guys, you are going to love this. So like I said before, if you wanted to, you could make it this with your pecans. You could roast your pecans and put a little bit of sea salt or something on top of it. But what I'm going to do, because it's just simply strawberry ice cream, I'm going to add some nuts on top of mine and a little bit of chocolate syrup. You could also put chocolate chips in here. You could mix the chocolate syrup in here and make a chocolate version. You can have a regular just vanilla ice cream, a strawberry, and a chocolate to make a Neapolitan. There's so many different varieties that you can do. And if you look online, they have like all these different types of concoctions that you can make with like 2-ingredient ice cream or whatever you want to do, that can give you more ideas on different varieties and different types of ice creams that you can create. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It is something that is easy to make. I'm sure your friends and family would be very impressed, and it takes little time, and it is so good, believe me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber and you've tried any of my recipes, let me know which ones you've tried before, how you like them, and do you still use them. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say: the next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.